Everybody can hear and see me now. So I'm just,
Can you hear us?
Okay, can you hear us?
yes, I can hear you.
All right. Oh man, you
There
scared
we go.
me. Damn, you have me give me a heart attack already.
I'm sorry.
15 seconds in, I'm ready to fall over. What is up, everybody? Hey, thank you for joining. These two ladies need no introduction. Honestly, we've been having a hell of a conversation, so we were just like, we're diving right into it today. So we have Miss Becca and the one and only Miss Pam Sutton tonight. We are going to talk all kinds of fun shit. I can tell you that right now. These women are a handful.
Let's get into it. Let's just get into it.
How are you, Miss Pam?
I'm great. Tired, but great.
Okay, Becca. How are you?
If I was better, I'd be dead, honey.
Hey, I feel the same way sometimes too. I mean, you can only, like today, I was like, you know what? It feels good to get out there and weed whack until you hit like something that hit you in the face and it was all slimy and shit. And I'm like, I'm done. So we got the popcorn jam coming up, huh?
Yes, we do. Next weekend.
And next weekend, oh Jesus, you just kind of put the pressure on me now. I've been trying to buy a new truck specifically so I can go down there, and
You better get busy looking.
I've been, Miss Pam. It's so hard. It is. It really is. It's like there's certain one I want, but then there's it's whatever. It's truck shopping, right? It ain't fun ever.
Tomorrow, Miss Pam will be on CBS, WJHL. So if you're local to the area, you can watch it. If you're not local, you can pick it up on the WJHL channel on live.
Double dipping, Miss Pam.
I'm doing it all.
I felt super special. I really did. I was like,
For a brief moment. I'll let you have it for just a moment.
listen, I still feel special. I still feel that fan in me, because like I said, it's an honor to just talk to you. Number one, it was cool as shit to meet you the first time I met you, and then watching your lives and stuff like that. Pam, you're funny. Becca, you guys, I'm waiting for the Lefty and Poncho podcast. Like, when is that going to happen?
Every time we go on the book face thing, and we were, slinging sauce for a long time.
Oh,
And you never know you're going to hear come out of our mouths. That's the problem.
that's why podcasts. What's that?
And Pam generally starts it.
Do what?
You heard me. You generally start it.
No, I didn't. I just told the truth.
Right on. See, Miss Pam says it like it is. Hey, she just told the truth. She didn't start it. She just told the truth, though.
My poor little Dottie is laying here in the bed beside me. She sounds.
Oh my! All right.
She's the one that suffered that day.
So
she sure did.
Miss Pam, let's talk about the jam. How long have you been putting this on?
Where is Pam?
Oh no.
No.
Well, folks, we went black. We were just
Intermission.
Thank you.
While we have our intermission, let me go ahead and tell you while we're waiting on Pam to surface again. Don't know what happened, but she'll be right back. No, I'm afraid if I say something, Jason, I'll wait till she comes back in here because this is her baby right here. Yeah, this is her baby.
Oh, I can't wait for that though, because that's like the pictures almost are like, you know what I mean? Like it just makes it look so like I want a jar of that.
She's been doing this festival. It started in a different location, and after the first year, she moved it herself to Newport. I do know that we have 25 moonshiners and master distillers that have all been on the show at one point or another that are setting up at the festival this year.
That's cool. I wonder if I wonder if any of them. Maybe. I'll be there.
I know you're going to be there. Yes, I do.
I know Mr. Daniel Stevens will be there.
Yes, Tater's going to be there. Daniel Maynor's going to be there.
I think.
As far as I know, the redhead's going to be there. If she's in town, she said last week that she thought they were going to be in town this week. So she said if she was in town, she would come. We know that Nick Kalo's going to be there with JB. Adventure Distilling is going to be there with Mark Ramsey and Sally Jane.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else is going to be underneath the tent with them. Kelly will be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have.
I'm back.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Where did you go?
I had a phone call that I had to take.
Absolutely anything for you. We are not mad.
And I tried to tell you, but it wouldn't let me. So I just had to hang up because it wouldn't let me answer the call till I got off with you.
Miss Pam, whatever happens, it's all good. You got right back on like it was no problem at all. You are pretty tech savvy out there. I'll tell you that.
Now, what year did you start the festival, Pam? I told him that you had it in one location and then moved it the next year.
I started it in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, the year he died. He died in March, and we had our first festival in August.
Okay.
At a rest, and then we had it in Maggie Valley till the year 2013, and then I moved it to Newport.
Okay.
And it's been at Newport ever since.
Okay. Now, how do we do this? So you have 25, she said 25 master distillers and
moonshiners.
And moonshiners coming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. That's good.
I don't have a list, but I don't have a list right offhand, so
I can pretty much recite them as much as I've done it on the page.
Hey.
I put it out on the page, and somebody will ask 2 minutes later, who else coming to the festival? Well,
we do know that Tickle won't be there because he's got a birthday party that weekend.
Oh. Okay.
Josh Owens will be there.
Yes.
Okay.
I have invited Tim Smith, but if he shows up, it'll be his choice. I've not heard anything back.
Okay.
But most of the stars from the show will be there, and all of the master distillers pretty much. Brian Battle will be there. Is Mr. Buffington's first name? Is his name Brian as well? Brian Buffington?
It is. I think so.
Oh, I thought I was saying it right. Moonshiner Slim will be there.
Yep. I can't wait to see that guy. Moonshiner Slim's awesome guy, man.
He reminds me of Popcorn more so than any of the rest of them out there, just look-wise. I'm not saying.
Look, it's so funny you say that. So he had given me his little things.
Yeah.
It's the beard.
Now, he doesn't, he didn't look like that in person, did he?
Not really. No, but just like most of them, they don't run around in overalls when they ain't filming.
Yeah.
You see them in their blue jeans and their dress clothes.
You saw me today. I was like, yep, nope, nuh-uh. It's funny because someone else had said that before. They're like, oh, look. Oh, he's got his overalls on. He must be making moonshine again.
Yep.
That's a requirement. Did you not know that? That's a requirement to wear overalls.
No, it ain't. I ain't for power making liquor.
Let me tell you what. When Pam taught me how, I think I had on shorts and a little tank top, and overalls had nothing to do with it. And it didn't stop Pam from beating me about the head trying to teach me how.
Because you learn it.
I'll tell you exactly why you don't do that. I'm going to tell you why you should wear pants. I'm going to tell you why you should wear like a boot or not a cloth kind of shoe, because it'll go right through that, right? So me and a guy that I was making, he was the only dude I ever worked with. Like we did it together. And it was 3:00 in the morning. We just got done running. So we were taking the old out of the steel into a bucket. So it's still 200 and some degrees. You know what I mean? It's been rocking and rolling. And we would take it out to the wood line and just throw it into the woods. Well, I have trees. I live in the middle of the woods too, you know, so we got a lot of trees on the wood line, and he wasn't using no light. So he just kind of estimated where he was. And when he went to throw his bucket, he must have moved, and the limb from the tree caught the inside of the bucket. So when he went like this, it stopped him dead. And all of that mash went directly on top of his foot.
Oh, gosh.
And oh, God. So listen, this is the crazy part. So he's screaming, right? I'm like, are you okay? I run out there. He's like, oh, man, I burned my foot. So he takes his shoe off, and we had a thing of water. It just had we was rinsing jars out. So I had water and alcohol in it, and we were just rinsing, cleaning jars. And he didn't realize I had alcohol in there. And he put his foot in there.
Ooh.
I almost thought, and we're talking 180 proof. So he's almost going through the roof. He literally, I asked him if I could take him to the hospital. He told me no. He literally laid on my shower floor with his foot in the shower and had the water run on it until my wife woke up and went and got him the cream for.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
Holy cow.
I've learned the hard way. That's the kind of shit that people don't understand. Like when you say, you learn the hard way, I really learned the hard way. I blew steels up. I almost burned my garage down. My buddy burned his leg off. Not all that shit was my fault.
I'd say a lot of them don't realize that Popcorn's still house burnt down, Pam.
Yeah, it did right before we got married.
Here's a question. So I had to ask JB Raider one time. I said, JB, I just want to hear a funny story. Just tell me one funny story you and Popcorn. And he said, I'll tell you one. And I was like, all right. So he started telling me when they switched over to propane. He said Popcorn didn't like propane at first, right? He said something about he couldn't get it to light, but he forgot to shut the propane off, and he went and got a torch. And when he come back to light it, it blew him across the room.
Yeah, and burnt about half of his beard off. Popcorn told me that story.
Oh my Lord! So did you ever have to worry when he was like, hey, I'll be back in a little bit, or is he out there?
Well, after he actually went to propane, I didn't worry.
Oh, right.
He used gasoline and kerosene.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, that was the dangerous part.
That's crazy. Because nowadays, that it's. Listen, I use electric now. I'm happy with a heating element.
I would be too.
Right.
Yeah.
So speaking of
turkey fryers, makes good ones.
Oh yeah. So I bought one bigger than a turkey fryer. I ended up buying 500,000 BTU burner.
Oh.
And that bad.
My goodness.
Yeah, it would take about 2 hours to get it run started. You know what I mean? So Did you ever run with Popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I learned.
Powder.
So was he a tough teacher?
No, he was not. He had 3 steels going at once.
Jesus.
They were 2,500 gallons.
Each.
Yeah. Well, no, 2 of them was 1,500 gallon. One was 25. That's the one he called Big Mama. He had a catwalk built around the top of it. He would pour everything in it. Then I would stand up there, and you know how you got your stir sticks. They were so big you couldn't use a stir stick. He had an air compressor with this big, long metal end on it, and he had the holes in the bottom of it. So you'd take it would reach down to the bottom of the steels, and the air would stir it up for you. That was my job. I stirred the sugar and all the mash.
Get the hell out. See, that right there shows again, right? Because think about it, what do you think? A lot of people, when they think moonshiners, right? They think, And I'm just going to put it out there, and I'm not being rude to anybody, but a lot of people think, oh, hillbilly, they don't know this, they don't know that. Let me tell you what, a moonshiner is one of the most, like, that dude has to think on his feet.
Yes.
He has to be able to create when he needs to create, like that. That's freaking amazing to be like, well, you know, my stick ain't going to work. What else could we? Boom, let's use air. Like that it makes my hair stand up. You just telling me about
he
that.
Had the biggest air compressor I've ever seen in my life, and had that hooked up. That's what we used to stir that mash and sugar with.
So this is what I want to do. Hold on.
Yeah.
So before you and Popcorn started dating, and let's just take it back because I need a little bit of the backstory. Like when you knew what he did and shit like that, and then you got like into a relationship with him, was there at any point you were like, holy shit, what the hell am I doing?
That was before I actually decided. He literally scared me to death. He stalked me for 5 weeks. He stalked me for 5 weeks. I hid from him. I told him to tell him he'd come to my work. I told him, I said, tell him I'm not here. So then he demanded to know where I lived, what car I drove, and what my phone number was. So,
I mean, right off the bat, huh?
yes. And that was, and then I finally had to talk to him. So he said, okay, if you'll go to church with me on Easter Sunday, I'll leave you alone. I said, okay, I'll do that. So I went to church with him, but I didn't know he had done told everybody he was going to bring his new girlfriend to church. And
he slid that one up.
so I told him, I said, all right, we'll do a trade. I'll go to church with you if you go to Easter dinner with me and meet my family. And I told everybody in my family to be there. And when we all get together, there's about 50 of us. And I said, if my family don't run him off, nothing will. So we're at my son's house. He gets up and he says, I need to make an announcement. And I thought, God, what? I'm trying to go out the back door and my sisters wouldn't let me. He goes up to my daddy. My daddy was still living then. And he said, Mr. Manning, will you make your daughter marry me?
You make your daughter marry me?
Daddy said, I can't make her do anything. That decision has to be hers. So he never said nothing else. And we started back to Parksville. He stopped at the end of the bridge after you cross French Broad River. And he said, will you marry me? And I said, I have got more baggage than anybody. You don't know me well enough to know whether you want to marry me. He said, oh, I know everything I need to know. I've had a background check done on you. He did. And when it done the background check, told him, said, the Manning girls are good girls. So they ain't none of them ever been in trouble. So,
you're the yin to his yang, right?
check on me, so.
Holy Jesus, right? Oh my God.
And I never did say yes to him. That was on April the 8th. And we got married on May the 13th.
She showed up.
We had a beautiful wedding.
So at that point, like, did you already know what he had done? Like, do you already know he was making moonshine? Like,
I had known of Popcorn all my life.
Okay.
We met him the very first time when I was 13 years old. Because he used to run around with my cousins. Back then, it wasn't moonshine they were doing. It was raising pot.
Yeah.
So,
Jason, she went to school with J.B. Ryder.
Yeah, I went to school with JB. JB's
and her and Mark and Digger all knew each other.
Yeah,
That's
me.
so cool.
And when he introduced me to Mark, we went to the fire department. Mark was working at the fire department then. And Mark come out. He said, Mark, I want to introduce you to Pam. Said, we're going to get married. Well, Mark never let on like he knew who I was. And I didn't tell him either. And of course, Popcorn was a little pervert, but he was my pervert. And
I
He
love
said,
it.
Mark, why don't you reach over and get a hold of one of them boobs? Mark just stood there and I never said a word. Mark walked over and put his arm around my shoulder and he said, Popcorn, he said, I've known her a hell of a lot longer than you have. Who's to say I ain't done it? Popcorn said, get in the car, let's go. He never said a word until we got back to Parksville. And he said, pulled over and he said, well, has he? And I'd done forgot about it by then. I said, has he what? He said, has Mark had a hold of them? I said, hell no. Mark's like a brother to me. He's just messing with you. But that's how we found out me and Mark knew each other.
That's the best shit ever. So like did you ever have to go get him out of some shitty situations? Like, make
Just that last time when they arrested him. And I went and got him out of jail when the morning he went to court. So I went and picked him up.
so like there was no like I think what I'm just trying to get to is like, was there any good stories that he had told you from like growing up and running? Because like in my mind, you get the moonshiner, he's the first one you think of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
He used to stay with a lady called Lizzie Hicks. And he would help her. She's actually probably the one that taught him the best way to make moonshine. He was a young kid and she was an older lady. And they would go down on the river through the woods and he'd do all the heavy work. Said they'd have a vine in a can. They'd just catch him and run a can off of that. Lizzie would catch her a can full and drink it. See if it was any good. And said then going back up the hill, he'd have to pull her along with carrying the pot. Because she'd be drunker than a skunk. But she has since died.
well,
The questions we get asked most often online are Popcorn would be rolling over in his grave if he knew that it was legal now.
Yeah.
What people don't realize is what a showman he was. If you watch their wedding video, you can see what a showman he was. He put on this act, this persona. He did these videos. He knew what he was doing. This man wanted his product for the world.
And
Listen,
He went legal.
Yeah, he
today.
went legal before he died.
and think about this, right? And any publicity is publicity, right?
Yes.
And then he's the face. He is the face of moonshine, right? So again, you said it. He's got to put on that persona of like, I got this outlaw blood in me. Listen, I'm born and raised outlaw. My dad was a tattoo artist, and he was a biker.
Well, now Popcorn set up a table at our wedding now and sold DVDs. That is no lie. Because I wanted to kill him after it was all, I seen what he was doing. But
people will come online and they'll say, Marvin wouldn't stand for any of this. For one thing, if you called him Marvin, he's going to fight.
Yeah, he'd fight you.
Yeah, that almost sounds like something like Grandma would call you if you was in trouble. You know what I mean? Like she's going to get you every first, middle, and last.
That's how we know people that don't know him. They call him Marvin.
My mother called him Popcorn.
Yeah.
He died the month before he did.
Okay.
And
so, how was it having like the whole Johnny Knoxville thing?
Oh God.
Come on, Pam, let's hear it.
Oh Lord. I was working in Pigeon Forge at the time because he was on house arrest. So I had to go to work to pay bills. He called me on every break that I got. He knew what time I got. He said, the guy from Dukes of Hazzard is going to come up and do an interview with me today. I'm old school. I thought John Snyder. Oh, he said his name was John. I thought John Snyder. I said, can I come home? I said, I would love to meet him. He said, no, you just stay put. Well, I didn't know it was Johnny Knoxville for weeks afterwards. And then the interview came out online.
Right.
Popcorn sitting on the couch, smoking a cigarette, drinking a cup of coffee. And me and the guy that signed the contract to run the first distillery was sitting there at the computer and he was helping me find it. Well, the video pops up. We're sitting there watching it. And all of a sudden, Popcorn said what he said about me, about the 40-pound hole. And I went, oh my God. I said, and Jamie about fell out of his chair laughing. Popcorn said, I'm watching television. I turned around and looked at him and I said, Mr. Corn, I'll take care of you later.
Mr. Corn, you said.
What did I do? I said, what did you say about me? He said, well, I'm proud of it. You ought to be. There wasn't nothing to do. I just sat there and looked.
She went to the bank.
The next morning, yes, my cousin was a teller at the bank. I walked in and everybody stopped what they was doing and just stared me up and down. And I went to my cousin and I said, what's going on? He said, everybody's seen that video last night. I said, oh, God, get me out of here now. So, I was going to take the boots down, but that's the first thing people ask about when they come here is the boots, so they're still hanging. And that was another story in its own.
Yeah, what's all about the boots? Come on, let's hear it, Pam. What's about the boots?
He called me at work one day. He said, when you get home, I've got a surprise. I said, well, what is it? He said, you'll see when you get home. Well, he always came to the car and opened the door for me and led me in. And most nights he'd have supper on the table when I got home because I didn't get off work till 5. So he took me back in that back room, and here's this beautiful walnut table sitting there with an egg crate mattress and a sheet and a pillow and 2 boots on pulleys hanging up on the doorway. And I looked at him and I said, oh, no. I said, hell no. He said, what do you mean, hell no? I said, they ain't no way. He said, well, don't knock it till you tried it.
Go ahead. Ask her.
Yeah, go ahead and ask me.
Did you try them?
Yes, I did. Don't knock it till you tried it. So, Jesse can't even talk. But like I said, don't knock it till you've tried it. So.
Oh my God.
Woo!
But you got to get on Johnny Knoxville to listen to how he explained it to him.
Woo!
Oh my God. And needless to say, you've seen earlier, the boots are still hanging back there.
You want to ask me if I've ate on that table or not?
Nobody has ate on that table. Thank you. I told you, Rhonda said we needed a new table. I said, why? There's a brand new one in the back. She said, I ain't eating off that table.
Somebody's already been ate on that table.
So that was the story.
Listen, everybody out there, I told you they are wild. These women are crazy. They are a good time. They're absolutely, I knew this conversation was going to be good today. And it actually, when I knew you guys were coming on, it made my day. It absolutely made my day because I knew it was not going to be a boring interview. It would by far, I knew you guys would pull through with some good ones.
Are you ready for Pam to show the world now what they're coming to see?
So let's ask Miss Pam first.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So have you been working on something?
I have.
And what may that be?
My brand moonshine.
Oh.
Watermelon moonshine.
Okay.
I know I've got some old that was made for the first distillery, but no, I've come out with a new one.
New and improved.
I had partnered up with Ace.
Flaming Aces.
Yeah, Flaming Aces Distillery. I'm sorry, Tracy. And Tracy has made this. Well, we made it together. I helped make it, and I helped bottle it.
And there's just, isn't that? There's just a little bit more. You know what I mean? A little bit more goes into it, right? So, like,
yes.
you're putting more into it, and then
I think actually, this is made. it's not just flavored. This is actually made with real watermelons.
And I don't know if you can see this or not, guys, but this is 70 proof for a flavored moonshine.
That's where I was going next.
Yes.
So that's still good because you're still getting a little bit of punch.
You're getting a lot of punch with it.
You get a lot of punch. You're going to do the watermelon crawl. Let me tell you that.
Chris Fortner and Mandy, I don't know Mandy's last name, but they told me the last time I went up there the night before they was bottling some, and they done the watermelon crawl.
Oh, man.
The video that JB put out of Chris Fortner asleep beside of him on the couch was the night that they had finished bottling a run. And Chris couldn't hold his head up. He was done.
Sounds like they drank more than they should have bottled.
They said they were sampling it to make sure it was okay.
Chris don't weigh enough. We could do it by the pound on him. Bless his heart.
Quality control.
Yes.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to try it. So when is it going to be available?
On June the 5th at the Popcorn Sutton Jam. And they will be doing samples. And it will be for sale there too.
Well,
the only thing is the first at the festival, since this is the first, it will be $50 a jar. And we have got bidders bidding on the first 12 jars.
Yeah. And it's getting pretty high.
I just want 2 jars. I don't want the first 12. Maybe can I have the 13th and 14th?
Well, not. It depends on if you get there.
If you get there.
I got the first one.
Well, you should. And I bet you, old Poncho, you got number 2?
Oh, she got number 3.
Number 3?
No.
Okay.
You better.
What did we put? Number 2. Oh, okay. Then Tracy got number 3.
Oh,
but
hey.
Nobody else has this wrote on theirs. To my hussy.
Hussy? Oh.
And that's only because she pimps my ass out. Other than that.
I heard, Miss Pam, you picked up a new profession.
Oh,
and they say pimping ain't easy.
No, it ain't.
Pimpin' Pam. Pimpin' Pam, double P.
The one that you're pimping out won't ask for the money first. I tried to teach her. You ain't going to make no money if you don't tell them to leave it on the table.
Cash in hand, hey. You pay now.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to drink more, guys.
You have to pay up front.
So how long have you guys been friends?
22.
I think so.
Yeah, 4 years.
It feels like about 55 years.
It does. It feels like a lifetime.
We finish each other's sentences, if you can't tell.
Or
And
sandwiches, whatever comes first, right?
See, Pam has a side hustle people don't know about. She works with me, and I'm a travel agent.
Mm-hmm.
So people see her on these cruises and think that she's spending all that popcorn money.
Yeah.
I am a rep for MSC, Royal Caribbean, Holland America, Celebrity, all land-based properties, Caesars Entertainment, Boyd Gaming, IP. Done it for 30 years. And with my cancer, I can't do it alone anymore.
Right.
And without this lady right here, I couldn't keep working. So people down her and say she's spending money when actually she's on the road with me, helping me.
I don't pay for these cruises.
No.
Listen, this is the best thing I can tell you about that kind of shit, right? And I'll remember this till the day I die from my counselor. I'd take a little therapy once in a while. Sometimes you got to let it out, right?
Yep.
She was telling me, she's like, listen, if you don't have pictures of these people in your home, then you shouldn't have pictures of them in your head. If they can't grace the walls of your house, they shouldn't grace the walls of your head.
You ain't in my house, Becky.
Now that you are my therapist and you're the only one in the world that I'm allowing to hit me upside the head once or twice a day and go, dumbass.
You're on my phone, but you're not on the walls. I ain't got room on the walls. Popcorn had covered the walls with antiques.
With what? Antiques?
Yes, I have no room on my walls.
Something else about Pam that you don't know. Pam worked at Little Dolly's in Pigeon Forge, the little dress shop for the cute little dresses for the little girls.
Okay. So that's why you're so crafty then, huh?
I've either sewn or cooked all my life.
And now you don't have to do that stuff.
Well, I want to. Little dollies when they quit making dresses.
Okay.
If you look on my bottom of my quilt rack, Pam made that.
I made that quilt for her.
She made that quilt for me.
Go ahead, Miss Pam. Go ahead.
She's talented.
You know what would be really cool?
What?
A quilted suit.
Well, I could do that. Would you wear it?
Can we do Steelers?
I don't like the Steelers. I'm sorry. I'm Tennessee Titan all the way.
You know, that used to be the Houston Oilers.
Yeah,
Go
you
down.
can use Snollers, but they're
Man
Titans.
down. Oh.
I'm sorry. You got your
I'm
favorite,
sorry.
I got mine.
If it counts, I've had a crush on Ben for years. Big Ben.
Who is that?
He can throw a TD to me anytime he wants to, baby.
Oh, he's a Steelers. Oh, okay.
Ben Roethlisberger.
I didn't know that. Becky.
Well, Miss Pam, I do live in Pittsburgh.
Well, that's okay.
She won't hold it against you.
No, I don't hold it against you. I just don't like them.
Morgan Stewart doesn't like him either, apparently.
Tennessee all the way.
Who?
Tennessee Balls, Tennessee Titans, Tennessee all the way.
Sorry, that's why you don't like the Steelers, because I think we put a thump into Tennessee a couple times.
That's okay. At least I don't, when they lose, I don't go away from them. I'm still faithful to them.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you ever wanted to come and watch a Tennessee Steeler game, you let me know. We got front row seats.
Oh, all right. I
We're
went to
ready.
a ball game once.
We're ready.
Ball game at Needle and Stadium, and I said I'd never go back because I was.
Well, Miss Pam, you go with us. You're going to have a good time. I know that. We get on the big screen. I wear a luchador wrestling mask, and it's black and yellow, and we're in the front row. So, like, the kicker warms up in front of me, so I get the other team's kicker, so I get to scream at him. And when he misses the kicks, that's all me. I take full, like I get him good. So,
Well, if I go, you know Tennessee's going to whoop you.
listen, Miss Pam. Listen, you know what I just told somebody? I said, this is what happens. Every time somebody like the away team, when we're playing home, we always have fans come in. Anytime an the other team's fan comes with me, I feel like we lose. So hopefully with a new coach this year, we're going to change that.
Not with Tennessee's going to whoop us this year. I got
What
paid.
ain't happening, Pam?
It's going to go to the Super Bowl.
Who?
Which one of us has been drinking?
See?
Her?
Her.
Look, she's not even saying. I don't know.
I don't know where she's pointing.
Toward you, and he's pointing toward you.
No, I see what finger you're pointing.
No, there's that one.
So let's go to let's talk a little bit how he taught you how to make some moonshine.
Well, he taught me about like I cook. We didn't measure anything.
Okay.
We just poured it in, tasted of it. That's the way I cook. I don't measure nothing.
No
So
hydrometer.
No,
Was you kind of like taken back by the size of the steel and like the operation that he was doing?
Well, that's the first stills I'd ever seen. So,
That big?
to me, it was normal.
Holy shit.
My family dealt with moonshine, but they didn't make it. My papa run it.
Okay.
I always thought my papa loved me so much because he took me everywhere with him. I didn't know he was hauling liquor in the car till I got grown. I was the cover up.
So, out of everything Popcorn would make, what would be your favorite one that you like?
That Popcorn made. He made peach brandy.
Ooh.
But what everybody else liked was apricot brandy.
Oh.
And
My uncle has apricot trees.
Oh, you do? Nobody makes it. Nobody makes it.
I like apricot.
If I had some, I'd make a run. I tell you what I like, but what I made that I liked, pawpaw. Please
What
tell
is?
me you've heard of what a pawpaw is.
No, we don't have them here.
It's an Appalachia fruit. I can't even talk. It's about this big around, and it looks kind of like a pear shape.
Or a mango.
Or a
Yeah,
mango. Okay.
it tastes like a mango and banana mix.
Really?
Oh my God, that made some of the best moonshine in the world.
Did they make it on the show once or twice or once? I think they.
Mike Cockle did.
Mike Cockrell. Oh, that's
But I
right.
figured
Pam
that
made it first and sold every jar she made.
And I just guessed. There was a lady that brought me about 50 pounds of pawpaws. They got 3 or 4 seeds in them. You got to take them out, but you just got to get in like making biscuits and start smushing and mashing and till you get everything all smushed up, and then pour some hot water in it with sugar, dissolve it, and then just let it cool off just enough, and then put your yeast in it, and you got to wait about a week or about 3 days if it's hot like it is now. And then run it, and
That's the way she taught me. We even made the paste to go around the steel.
Yeah.
Made the paste.
Yep.
I think everybody who
The shake
makes
test. What for the strength? Count your bubbles.
not only the bubbles, but you got to count the size. You got to take all that into.
You shake it up. Popcorn taught me. You shake it up. You start counting. If you count to 23 before all the bubbles go away, you've got 100 proof.
See,
I made it to 1. 1.
What's next? No.
But then she got in a hurry and she burned it.
See, it on the show, I had to proof a jar down. And it was closest to they wanted 80 proof, closest to 80 proof.
Yep.
By shaking it, right? I had to shake it. But what they didn't realize, what I did was when I was making it, I filled up 4 jars all to the same, and then I was just throwing them in that barrel of water to keep them cold.
Yeah.
Well, I created my own hydrometer because 2 of them floated and 2 of them sank. So that tells me the ones on the bottom have more water in them because water's heavier than alcohol. The ones on the top are high proof. The ones on the bottom are low proof. So I took one from the top, one from the bottom, mixed them. You know what I turned in? They wanted 85. I'm sorry, they wanted 80. I turned in 85.
Hey, I know better
Peter.
than that.
Sorry. Did that come out?
I'm not bullshitting. I did. I'm pretty proud of that because I'll tell you why. Before I even went on the show, I was thinking something like that might be a part. And I had my wife, like I filled a whole different, like a whole bunch of jars. And I had to, I missed every single one. But when it counted, I got it right.
Yep, that's good.
Right. So you like the apricot and the peach, right? So what was it that you made when you worked with him? Was it just some white lightning, some clear?
Yeah, just only, well,
Woo.
I can't say what all, but it was his secret recipe.
Okay, yeah. Listen, that's super cool. I think it's cool to even have this conversation. I'm in heaven right now. Like I'm just like,
Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Sorry, my bad. So
You're good.
I know that feeling. I got Kleenex in one hand and a bottle of water.
right. So so someone that has not been to the jam, like myself, this will be my first year attending. I'm kind of bummed out because when I was down there filming for my episode, a whole bunch of them actually went to the jam, and I was bummed out because I was like, I reclused myself to doing a little bit of homework before the episode. So I'm bummed out I didn't go, but I can't freaking wait. You know what I mean?
Craft vendors. We'll have bands playing both days.
Food.
I said,
Did you say food?
yes. And I I mean, I don't think we're gonna have as many vendors as we usually do, but that's okay. That'll give more room for people to walk around. But what?
Okay.
Well, we're going to have plenty of moonshiners.
But that phone call that I had to answer was about the.
Hey, well, hopefully they don't call back whoever that was.
Oh, well, that's okay. I answered the question. Needed to know when they could come.
So, so as far as like, because she had said before about like showman and stuff like that, was there ever a time that you had to like, hey man, snap out of it, like get your shit, know?
Okay. I say I trained him, but I told him, now listen, if you're around women and children, do not use your vulgar mouth. I said, if you're not with any women and children, it's all men, then go for it. Do what you want to. So he would ask when we were around people, do I be good or can I be myself? And if there was women and children, I'd say, be good around these people.
Right.
And never hear a cuss word come out of his mouth. No women and children, that's all she wrote. I told him go for it.
He got drunk the night they got married.
Well,
I did too. I did too. Sorry.
Did you have to carry him home?
He carried me home.
My man.
He made moonshine punch.
Okay.
Big wash tubs. We had 2 or 3 of them. But I don't, and it's nothing personal to anybody. I am not a moonshine fan. I'm not crazy about it.
Right.
So he bought me a whole case of champagne. I think I drunk that whole case that night. I think because I know he put me in the car and he said, don't move. I'll come back for you. I got to take my car home. He didn't have it's just at the reception now. And it was just it was right out the road here from the house. He said, just don't move. I'll be back in a minute to get you. I said, okay. So he took his car, brought his car home, got somebody to bring him back to get me. And that was about 4 o'clock in the morning. So,
Listen, this is awesome. This is amazing.
So we had a weird but wonderful wedding.
Listen, hey,
selling DVDs
at the wedding,
The film, and you run them.
Do you have any more of them DVDs left?
I do. They'll be at the festival.
She's still selling them damn DVDs.
I'm still selling them.
How many you got, Miss Pam?
Boxes.
Boxes of them.
Well, it's something Neil Hutchison always made them for me when I run out. So I'm gonna make them. After these are gone, they won't be no more unless I find somebody else to make them.
I mean, if you sell them pretty good though, they're going out the door pretty good.
We're gonna sell them for $5 a piece.
Yeah, but people will buy them because it's this whole story.
I'm going to sell them for $35 a piece. I'm selling them for $5. I want to get rid of them.
I need the room. Well, listen, are you going to have them at the jam?
I am.
I'll definitely want to get one of them.
And she'll also have Popcorn's memorabilia jars his Triple X.
The Triple X and the watermelon, and we're selling them for $25 a jar.
She wants them gone. She needs them gone. This is Pam's future. That was Pam's past, and she loves her past. But this is her future.
Yeah, now we're turning on that watermelon, Miss Pam.
Yep. This will be the old watermelon I sell for $25.
Yeah, well, absolutely. The new one is $50.
Yes. And you won't recognize my picture on the old one.
Ah.
Pam had gastric bypass.
I used to weigh 300 pounds.
Holy shit.
Yep.
And she was on a catwalk at 300 pounds.
Work it, girl.
It was either have the gastric bypass or die.
Yeah, that's not.
Point where I had to use a wheelchair to get around in the store. Now I feel better. I'm not on an insulin pump anymore. I don't take blood pressure medicine anymore.
She's in Wonderland. She's got a 1 in front of her weight.
Well, listen,
Yeah, below 200 now.
listen, Miss Pam, you're a busy woman. Like every time I see you, you're in a vehicle going somewhere, or you know what I mean, or you're on a cruise. Like you're a busy lady, man. So you
My little baby gets to go with me from now on because she is officially a service animal, and she's
oh shit.
Her specialty is CPR.
yes. Oh God, not when you're asleep.
She's 15 pounds.
Yeah. Wake up, Mama! I gotta go potty.
Her specialty is, bitch, you ain't gonna die and take me with you.
And she likes to
Okay.
tell me she watches to see if I have my eyes open. If she sees one eye open, that's all she wrote. Right for the throat she goes.
Are you serious?
Bye. She just grabs me by the throat. Now she's waking up. She's saying,
That's all I could see in the dark. We talk at night, Jason, when it's dark in our rooms, and we'll talk to each other. And all I saw that night was teeth and eyeballs coming at Pam. And I heard her say, Daddy, no.
She's mad now. She's over here wiggling because I woke her up.
And how big is she?
15 pounds. She's a weenie dog.
She's 6 inches high and 2 foot long.
Listen, I got a cat that's 15 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Come here, Dottie. Come here.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, was this your dog?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's what I thought, because I thought you told me this before.
Mm-hmm.
And Pam was able to help you and
I was going through chemo and radiation, and I went outside to take her out. She was about a year old, and I fell outside. It was coming a thunder and lightning storm. Dottie wrapped her leash around my feet, and I fell outside in my house coat, and I went inside. When I managed to crawl into the house, because I was so weak at that point I couldn't do anything, I called Pam, crying. And the next day, Pam and Rhonda showed up and took Dottie and everything that she had, pretty much, with them. And I let her get attached. That was my mistake.
Yep.
I asked her, could I have my dog back? And she goes, hell no.
No. Dottie's my baby.
So now she's a $10,000 dog with vet bills and getting her allergy shots. My poor dogs suffer because I just pop a Benadryl in their mouth. Here, you'll be fine.
My uncle does the same thing with his dog. His dog was.
Dottie goes and gets an allergy shot every month. She gets flea and tick pills every 7 months, but she has to take one a month. She goes twice a year for a physical, blood work, and all the.
A $900 wellness check for a 15-pound dog.
$900 wellness.
Well, it's like family, right?
I'd die without this little girl.
Right. I mean,
we went to Sam's the other day, and I pushed the buggy down the aisle for the lady to count, and I left Dottie in the buggy because I knew I couldn't carry her and push the buggy, so I left her in, and I went to the other side. Dottie thought I was leaving her. I came across the conveyor belt, riding it down, and jumped in my car.
Like, you ain't going without me, girl.
That was the true story, Jason, of her rolling through the Walmart parking lot. I just put a helmet on her head, but Pam accidentally let her go, and Dottie took off down through the parking lot. I believe I can fly.
I thought I was holding the buggy with my foot, and I was trying to help Rhonda load cases of water, and this lady said, "There's your dog! Oh, your dog!" And she let go of her buggy and run and got Dottie for me.
Runaway dog.
Walmart without Dottie. All the employees wants to know where Dottie is.
See, they become accustomed. It's like going to the bank. You know, I know my bank here, they do it. Like they got dog treats in the window or my local, you know, for your medicine and stuff like that, the pharmacies. So, but, yeah, so I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine hanging out with you guys on a daily basis because I think my face would hurt from laughing. Like,
well, we took Dottie on a trip last, was it? Did we went to Biloxi?
Yeah. Been about 2 weeks ago.
Dottie didn't like that trip. She does not like the water, none whatsoever.
so like when you're on the boats, like she goes with you.
This was a land-based casino. This was Harrah's in Biloxi.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we drove down. We have another land base we have to go to as soon as this festival's over. Actually, at the end of June to New Orleans.
29th, we got to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, 183 people on that plane.
Damn.
And I'm your host.
And then the next cruise we go on, Dottie gets to go.
That's cool. At least you get to take her. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I was boarding her, and it was like 11 days. And the last time I boarded her, she lost over 4 pounds.
oh, stressed out, I'm sure.
Yeah, but they didn't. She never had done it before, but it's different people that was boarding her.
Okay.
The little girl that was taking care of her got sick and had to quit. And she would send me videos of her feeding her, and Dottie eating like a little angel for her. And you can't get this little picky thing to eat nothing.
Now, Jason, since you are a newbie at the festival this year, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little warning.
Give me the
Now, I do
rundown.
know Pam does this. Pam don't sit down. As long as Pam's got somebody willing to stand in line to meet her, she's not walking away.
I do.
And there's been times 5 hours later,
I have
she's
to
still
say.
standing there. She won't leave.
My thing is, and Tiggle tried to get me to take a break one year, and I said no. I said, if they can stand in line in this heat waiting to meet me, I can sit under a tent with a fan and meet everybody.
Yeah.
Got a bottle of water, I'm fine.
Listen, that's how I feel, right? Like it's crazy because at home, not too many people really, you know, here aren't like, oh, you know, hey, aren't you? But like when I'm down in that area, that's like that, you know, Master Distiller and Moonshiner, that's like the soap opera for that area. You know what I mean? Like if men, women, whatever, like, so people kind of recognize you from that and recognize me there, right? They make me feel amazing when I go there. Here, not so much yet. And that's kind of a good thing, I guess, right? Because I don't want that kind of fame
Be
here.
a judge on that show.
The Kardashianers?
The what?
Kardashianers. Instead of the Kardashians, the Kardashianers. I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's the
Sorry.
what's one my mom used to watch? Days of Our Lives, Days of Our Shine.
I still, every morning I get up, that's the first thing I do. Sit, cup of coffee and watch Days of Our Lives.
All right, so hold on. Now it's still it's still on. So you're Days of Our. What was the guy's name? He's like the mob boss.
Stefano.
Yes. Is he still on there?
No, he actually died in real life, so they had to kill him.
Oh, so they had to kill him off.
Yeah.
Is there a new mob boss?
His son, EJ.
I haven't watched this show since I was a teenager, but these memories are stuck in my mind of Bo and Hope.
Bo and
And-
Hope. Yes.
Now, Bo died, and they brought him back alive.
Yes.
So him and Hope's together now out in Italy somewhere.
Lord have mercy.
Bo's daddy is actually Victor Kiriakis
Victor. That's right.
in real life, too.
The one I had a crush on so bad. Patch? Was there one Patch? Patch and Kayla?
Steve Johnson and Kayla.
See now, Patch,
I know.
Lord have mercy. I would have done that man on the White House steps on the 4th of July. Lord have mercy. He was all that in a bag of tricks. Yeah, that was when I was young. He was, yeah. He has to be about 80 now.
I say, John Black that was married to Marlena.
Marlene, oh my Lord.
I remember her being possessed.
He died. Marlena's the one that was possessed, yes. John Black was married to her. He actually died in real life. So they had to kill him off on the show.
See, the funny thing is, like when I was if I got kicked out of school and got sent home, that's what my mom made me sit and watch with her. So
I watched Days of Our Lives, Young and Restless, and Bold.
And Young and the Restless.
You watch all three of them.
I do.
Mama did.
I stream now so I can watch them.
You're high tech. Okay, I love it. I love it. Listen, and you fell off the cast a couple times, and you were able to get yourself back on. Miss Pam is very technical. I love it. I love it. So, but listen, hey, our hour is up, and I absolutely know you have stuff to do. Good luck tomorrow at your radio thing that you got going on.
TV. Tomorrow's TV.
TV.
Listen, hey.
Live.
They always say I got a face for radio.
I'm just afraid what's going to come out of our mouth on live TV.
Listen.
I will be nice.
No. Hey, so just look around. You're going to have to tell Becca like you told Popcorn. Be nice. Don't be swearing, Becca.
Are you really drinking?
She is.
No promises.
I knew it.
I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I won't tell everybody what I know. I'll be nice.
He's drinking flavored water.
Yeah.
I'll be very nice.
Water. But no, I really appreciate the interview. It's absolutely been fun. It didn't even feel like an interview. You made it very easy for me, so I appreciate that. Becca, you're always a handful. I already know that from meeting you guys down at OBX. And I want you to know, though, Pam, listen, I wear that popcorn shirt, that long sleeve popcorn shirt, any chance I can. And when I wear it to places, people ask me about it. And I tell them that I got this from his wife.
Is it the gray one?
It is.
I will have some at the festival, too. I'm trying to get rid of them, too. We're selling them.
Those will be in the bargain bins.
She saved my ass, though, because I showed up and it was cold that morning.
Yes.
And you're like, I got long sleeves. I'm like, oh, I want one, please. Yes, now.
And I've seen her take her shirt off and give it to somebody that wanted that specific shirt, and she didn't have any in that size. She took her shirt off.
Even forward. He said, I will buy that shirt, your shirt you've got on, if you'll just give it to me. So one of the managers went and got me another shirt off the rack. It said Old Smokies. And I went to the back room and changed and give him the shirt off my back.
And it was a belly shirt that they gave her to put on.
No, that's the one he said he was going to give me.
I took her to New Orleans, and she said she only had to raise her shirt up to her waistband to get beads.
I come home with about 50 beads.
She had them out to here. She was beaded.
And I had 2 rubber balls under the bottom of my shirt that throwed out, and my boobs is way down here on my belly. I want to put them.
I told you they were a handful.
And then we took the chief of police liquor the next morning at church.
Yeah, I did. Took it to his church and left it for him. But he spent the whole
did.
Us the night before. He was on a float. When he found out I was there, because we was talking to some cops on the street, they called and told him. He said, don't let her leave till I get there. I'll get off the float.
They put a cruiser behind us and had cops all around us.
See, how cool is that, right?
We had a ball.
I mean,
I broke my arm in New Orleans that day. Not that day, but we went on a cruise out of New Orleans. And it was so cold. You couldn't stand it. It was cold. It's here.
Flossie, we got to get up in a few hours.
Yeah.
Well, let me finish this.
Okay.
I was walking with my head down trying to stay cold. And New Orleans, their curbs are that high. You got to literally lift them feet up or you don't. I went face first down on the concrete.
Smack.
I thought I literally bounced my face twice on that concrete.
Oh my Lord.
I with a German Shepherd dog come running to me. The dog was trying to help me up. My nose was bleeding. I had a black eye. I thought I broke my nose. And so they took me in the restaurant where we was going, and they took me in the bathroom and cleaned me up.
Left me and Rhonda standing out there with 20-degree weather, but took her in.
I had a big old cut on my arm here. I didn't break my nose. I went on my cruise looking like that. Till I got back home, and then I went and I had broke my arm, that big bone right there. But I used my pocket because I swing on the boat.
And told everybody I pushed her.
I didn't have to have surgery. They didn't have to set the bone. The doctor said everything went right back where it's supposed to, and I done a good job of keeping it still.
Holy Jesus, that's
That
crazy.
happened last cruise too. She fell getting off the boat.
I fell getting off the ship face first.
I didn't even have to look back. I already knew what had happened.
That one was on carpet, though.
Miss Pam, somebody needs to buy you some knee pads, some elbow pads, some bumpers and shit. Like,
it was like my body kept moving, but my feet wouldn't go.
like, nope. That's funny.
Employees from the ship and a young gentleman helped me. He said, "Ma'am, please let me help you up." I said, "You can help me up. I can't get up by myself. Just roll me out of the way to let everybody can go by."
Roller.
I said, "I'm not hurt. I just got to get out of the way."
Pam, you are a ham. I love it.
Now, who else could I hang out with, Jason, that I'd have this much fun with?
You picked the perfect partner, that's for sure. Absolutely partner in crime. I could see it already.
And I wouldn't say nothing. I was shy.
Within the first hour of us meeting, though, it was basically a stepbrothers moment. Did we just become best friends? Hell yeah.
Call me Night Hawk.
Let's go break some boards.
We spoke on the phone to each other every single day since that day we met.
Okay. And there's nothing. Hey, I got a friend. You know what? A lot of people, especially now, like I talk to a lot of people, and there's actually a few that I talk to that I've met, you know, just from doing this, and some cool friendships have come from it. And, you know, I'm one of them guys that you get it. You kind of get out what you put into it.
Yep.
You know, I tell people this: if you want to be my friend, it's a lifelong, like, what is that? Like a
commitment.
Well, when you're trying to get a job, an interview, it's a lifelong interview with me, and I'm trying to interview you. So, hey, you might not like my questions, so we might have to move on to the next person.
Good.
So, but listen, ladies, it's been absolutely a good time. I cannot wait to see you guys down there. It's going to be a blast, and I am ready.
Come on, guys. We're ready to see you. We are definitely ready to see you.
Taste that too, absolutely. And this time, I'm not leaving unless I get an autograph, Miss Pam. You didn't even sign my shirt.
Hey, I'll sign anything, just about.
Just about, she said.
Who was it asked me one day if I'd signed the rear end, and I said, "Drop your drawers." If somebody about Tracy's one night. Listen,
I know how to tattoo.
My son would love you, not me. I'm sorry. I love you.
There you go. That's her name.
Give me one when I was born.
Well, listen, there you go. Hey, we can raffle off a butt tattoo. We can let you sign their ass cheek, and I'll tattoo it on them forever.
You advertise it, I'll do it. Becky's got me on her chest. She literally does have my name on
That's
her.
what she just
And if she got me tattooed, she'd have pimping ain't easy. Big P. She'd have Big P put on my butt.
I did not. You're lying. You're lying.
I got this one here. It's my name that way, Jason. But when I go this way, it's my wife's name.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's Christy. Here, I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see.
That is neat.
Yeah.
Kristy. And then when I go that way, it's Jason.
That's different.
Yeah.
See, when I look at hers in the mirror, all I see is map.
The map. Everybody get the map.
My son's one. He's got all his kids tattooed on his shoulders. He's got 3 kids, and he's got them tattooed. Then he started one on his back. I don't know if he ever got it finished or not.
I'm covered from the ears down.
I mean, I don't disagree with him. I really don't. It's just I feel like if the Lord wanted me to have one, He'd put one on me when I was born. So
I have 11. Mine are just hid.
I
You can't.
thought that needle.
I just went and had blood work done the other day, and the lady's looking at me. She's like, I said, look, you see all these tattoos, don't get it twisted. I don't like needles, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. The tattoo needle only goes two layers of skin, right? It's very whatever. The needle you're about to poke me with is about to enter a vein and or go out the other side and or even deeper. So let's not. No, there's a big difference. And
Yes.
no.
My shots, they use a 3-inch needle, and it's the size of an eraser.
No.
Not an eraser. Excuse me, the lead on a pencil. Yeah, and it's 3 inches. And Pam watches them go in and out
20 times.
Ooh. 20.
But I'm still here, Jason,
Told her.
and they're convinced that that's why I'm here. So
it's gummies.
And I looked at her. And
That's why. Keep eating them gummies.
it might be. You never know.
Maybe I'll have to stop and get you some good gummies.
Yeah, they need
Well,
quit selling them here.
I'm going to Vegas to get my regular script.
You got to go to what's the one in Vegas? Hold on.
I go to one of the dispensaries. I have a medical card
Yeah.
to get
Jaden, I think it's called JADAN or something like that, or JADAN. It's one of the nicer ones in Vegas to get. But so it's rec there, so you can get a better brand if you have your medical card.
I have my medical card. I can get up to 1,200 milligrams.
Woo! Go ahead. Woo!
Trust me. One of us in this group has tried one, and
Not Rhonda. I give it to Rhonda. I give it to
the only thing is she gave her the whole thing.
Was she wasted?
And that was the night we went backstage to see Jamie Johnson.
So it was already a contact buzz in the air because of all the backstage.
Me. Me and Jamie's known each other for years. And Rhonda walked up and said, "Do you remember me?" He said, "Yes, I do." We had security guard leading her around. She said, "Please don't take me to jail." He said, "I'm not, but I don't want to have to make out a report if you fall, so I'm hanging on to you." He said, "I'm dying. I'm in a chair. I'm dying."
She goes, "I can't feel my body."
Listen,
And
I know all about
Becky's
that.
behind her singing, and then I
Because I got high. Because I got high. Actually, I put it on my phone and was playing it as she walked up.
So my wife is a business owner, and she's very high up in her field, and she's like the superstar in her field, right? So she got invited to go to California for this event, and she was up for an award or whatever, and it was on a golf course. And the first night was like Top Gun night, so they wanted you to kind of dress Top Gun-ish, you know. But when we get there, I mean, I'm a very high-strung dude. So as soon as we get off the airplane, the first place I'm going is the dispensary, right? Because I have to keep everybody safe by taking that. So I have to, that keeps me normal, right? So we're buying shit. The more I'm buying, the more they're giving me for free, but they're giving me gummies, right? And some are 100 milligrams, some are 50, some are 75. So I'm like, yeah, buy. So we get back to the room. My wife's taking a shower, and I hurry up. I eat a gummy, right? Roll one. She gets out, do our thing, and not thinking about it, I grabbed another one, ate a gummy. Well, here I ate a 300 milligram, and 100 milligram plus, smoked on the porch. I'm going to tell you what, never in my life have I ever had to have somebody help me walk ever. And I'm taking the steps. I'm not like taking normal steps. My steps were like real big, real long, right? And she's like, pull yourself together. I'm like, I can't right now. Like, I don't know. I start wigging out thinking like, did they give me something else? That's how.
Oh gosh.
Gummies, I like them, man. I'll tell you. If you eat them things and go to bed, you wake up, you're still stoned.
Now, my problem with them is they keep me awake.
Oh, yeah. Some of them will do that.
I will stare at the walls and can't move.
She will go, hey, and it don't stop. Hours, it don't stop.
Finally, Becky and Rhonda both looked at me and said, "Shut up and go to sleep."
Listen, you got to ask what kind they are, man. You can be like, I need the in the couch stuff, man. The stuff that's the shit you want right there.
That's just it, though. The shit that like that makes her wired. Indica.
It does.
It wires her up.
Okay, then
She's like a chihuahua on speed.
Same here. So that's kind of how it is with me, right? So the sativa, which is the upper, right? That's the upper. And when I do sativa, that puts me down. So like when I drink coffee, it makes me tired. If I do a Red Bull, it makes me tired. So because I'm on ADHD medicine, they give me that. Most people were fucking running up the walls, right? I take it, go back to sleep for a little bit.
Yeah.
Make me tired. That means you need it. Like your mind's working and that's slowing you down a little bit. So I'll have a little bit of everything, Miss Pam. Don't worry. I'll have you covered for your next trip.
I don't. I'll be wired up. Just I don't.
Hey man, we be like this. Are we done? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Don't make her paranoid. I don't want her hiding behind me.
Oh Lord, it don't bother me.
These trees are moving.
Yeah.
And those aren't trees, those are people.
What do they say? I hear colors.
That made me think.
Right.
That when we went to Alaska, you remember when we went to Alaska and we went in that little shop, that man said I needed to fly back to I don't
Seattle?
know. It's in Alaska, Fairbanks.
Fairbanks.
He said, fly into Fairbanks, then get someone to take you to the top of the mountain and listen to the lights, the northern lights. He said they sing to you. So I'm gonna do that one day.
See, I wonder if that's true. That's kind of super cool to hear, though. Like somebody says, nothing like the flavor purple.
I
always hear blue.
He said, seeing them is wonderful, but he said, listen to them sing to you. So
yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm going to do that one day.
Well, when they sing, Miss Pam, I want you to tell me how it sounded, all right? I want to know if that's true.
I'll videotape it and send it to you.
I want to hear it too.
Well, you're going with me.
Listen, if they'd start playing Slayer, I'm going. Be like Heavy Metal in the Northern Lights, man. Where's Jason? He's got to be around here.
Say hello, Dottie.
Oh, there she is.
She laid back down.
Oh, yeah. It's like, screw you. I'm done.
All right, ladies. My wife is waiting for me upstairs, so I'm going to go see her. And I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, and I really can't wait to see you guys in person again, man.
We've had a blast.
Careful coming here.
Oh, I listened. The last time, well, real quick, when I left OBX, I got pulled over.
Really?
Actually, I got pulled over going to OBX. I was 15 minutes away from the hotel where we were staying.
Uh-huh.
And I got pulled over. I had 3.5 gallons of shine in the car.
Oh, gosh.
And he didn't search my car. Thank the Lord.
The only time I ever got pulled over was in Gauntlet, West Virginia. I had popcorn in the car with me and had another couple in the back, and I was driving. Pulled me over for doing 35 miles an hour in a 25-mile speed zone. And he said, "Do you have anything illegal in that car?" I said, "No, sir, I don't." I said, "Okay." Popcorn had his head hung out the window so he wouldn't see who he was. With a trunk full of moonshine, and the couple in the back had a bag full of pot. And I'm the one that would have went to jail. I told him, I said, "You ever get rid of all this junk?"
Listen, I could listen to these stories all night long, man. I could just to hear it, man. Pam, you made my night. You really did. You
I'm glad I did.
Absolutely. As you can tell, I can't stop smiling. This has been one hell of an interview, and
This is her every day. Just remember, pamping ain't easy. She's pamping, so pamping ain't easy.
No, now this ain't me every day. A lot of times I'm saying words I shouldn't.
Oh, but you're gonna tell Mr. Corn, as you told him.
I got a few people out there that don't like me very well.
Listen, we call that that's our fan club.
That's our fan club.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I try to be nice. So
listen, let them think about you, because hey, if they got you on their mind, that means they ain't thinking of anybody else.
I know, and I said at least I know I was being thought of.
That's exactly right.
That's because you're special, right?
That's right.
That's it. Hey, ladies, you guys have a good night.
What was it they used to call me, Becky? A fat cow?
Yes.
Big South. Now I'm, I went and had weight loss surgery with all popcorn. And now I'm a dog with fleas that if you're a moonshiner, you've laid with me.
That was just yesterday, I believe.
And I've had a lot of fun and ain't remembered it.
Jesus.
I just about spit on that one.
If I've done half what they say I've done, I'd be in heaven.
Or they would be one or the other, right?
Lord have mercy. We need to say good night.
I'm telling you guys got to get up early, girls.
All right. Well, you take care, and we'll see you next Friday.
All right,
it was a pleasure. Can't wait to see you there.
All right, Becca. Hey, you guys have a good night, and be careful and have fun tomorrow on your TV.
We will.
All right, ladies. Good night. Thank you.
Good night. Bye-bye.
I'm telling you what, still smiling over here, everybody. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I told you those ladies were going to be funny. Every time I meet them, they're funny. They're good people. And just to be able to hear those stories, I think is super cool. So, all right, everybody, you have a good night. Peace. Don't forget Popcorn Jam next week.